Welcome to all. Today's topic is electric field due to an electric dipole at any point on the axial line in end-on position. Let us consider an electric dipole consisting of charges plus q and minus q situated at A and B respectively. Clear? Let P be a point on the axial line at which we determine the field strength at that point. Clear? AB is an electric dipole. At A, the charge is plus q. At B, the charge is minus q. Clear? O is the center. 2A is the distance between the two charges. Clear? Then we can find out the field strength. We can find out the field strength at A and at B also. Let 2A is the distance between two charges. 2A is the distance between two charges. R is the distance of P from O, at which we can find out the field strength. Clear? So now at first we can find out E1. What is E1? E1 is the field strength at P produced by plus Q. Field strength at P produced by plus Q. What is the formula? What is the formula for E1? E1 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by AP square plus Q. So, AP square. AP square along AP produced towards P along AP produced, that is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by AP. AP means R minus A whole square along AP produced. So that is E1. That is E1. So that is the E1. Now we can find out what is E2. What is E2? So that means we can find out E1, that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by P square, that is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R minus A whole square. Okay. What is E2? E2 means field strength at P, field strength at P along by produced by minus Q. Clear? So field strength at P produced by minus Q, that is E2. E1 away from P, E2 towards B or A. So E2 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by PB square. PB square along PB. So that is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R plus A. R plus A square along PB. E1 is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R minus A square whole square along AP produced. E2 is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R plus A the whole square along PB. Then we can find out net field strength. What is your net field strength? What is the net field strength? Net field strength is the E. That is, net field strength is E. What is E? Net field strength at P, E is equal to E1 minus E2. E1 minus E2. E1 minus E2 means E1, that is along AP produced, E2 along PB. So E1 minus E2, that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R plus A whole square minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r plus a whole square. Sorry, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r minus a square minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r plus a square. That is along AP produced. So we can common q by 4 pi epsilon naught equal to q by 4 pi epsilon naught inside the bracket, that is r plus a square, a whole square minus r minus a whole square by r square minus a square whole square. Okay, that is equal to q by 4 pi epsilon naught 4 a r. So r plus a whole square minus r minus a whole square, that is equal to 4ab 4a r by r square minus a square whole square, that is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught inside the bracket 2 into 2aq into r by r square minus a square whole square. So what is 2aq? 2aq is equal to p. What is p? P is dipole moment of the electric dipole. Dipole moment. As 2aq is equal to p is equal to electric dipole moment of the dipole. So E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2p r by r square minus a square whole square along AP produced. Along AP produced. So that is the net field strength. That is the net field strength. That is E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2 p r by r square minus a square the whole square along AP produced. But in case of a dipole, A is very much smaller than r. So neglecting r square as a square is compared to r square. Neglecting in case of a dipole, A is much smaller than r, so neglecting a square as compared to r square. Okay, as we neglect the a square, what is E? So E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2 p r by r square whole square along AP produced, that is equivalent to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2 p r by r to the power 4 along AP produced. So at last E, that means net field strength due to the dipole, E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2 p by r q along AP produced. E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2 p by r q along AP produced. So that is the net field strength, that is the net field strength of the dipole in case of an electric field. Okay, so that is the net field strength. Okay, thank you all.